Hello, I see you. Come on in. Come on, come on, come on. It's Friday. We made it. Whether you work or whether you're retired, it's still Friday. The weekdays are behind us now. It's not quite 1:30 in the afternoon here in Arizona. We are in the mid one teens. I think Arizona is off its mids and it's kind of forgotten that we're in the first week of September. It's giving us July temperatures. But anyway, if you've been here before, welcome back. You know where you are. And if you have not been here before, well, come on in. Pull up a chair. I do hope you brought a beverage. I don't know where it is, where you're watching from, but hopefully you're not sweltering even in the air conditioning like we are down here. Those of you that are new and those of you that have been here before, some of you know the drill. Look down below in the description and you will see my link. That link is good for new users and current users so that you can spin the daily wheel and get your daily discounts, whatever the percentage will be or whatever TEMU decides to throw you off the wheel. New users, however, you're going to get two new things when you use my code below. My code up here is AFC95851. That code is only for new users if you've never downloaded the app before, you never placed an order before. That's going to get you two things and it's going to get me one thing. TEMU is going to give me $5 for every new app user, but you are really going to make out like a bandit because you're automatically, just by using my code, you're going to get a coupon bundle worth $100 to use on future purchases. But on your first purchase, you're going to get 50% off. 50% off. And it doesn't matter if the things that you buy are 99-cent items, lightning deals, flash deals, clearance items. Doesn't matter what items you pick. When your subtotal before taxes or anything else adds up to $10, doesn't matter how you get it there. Once it adds up to $10, your shipping is free. You're automatically on the go for your 50% discount. There's a lot of sales going on because this month is TEMU's anniversary. This is their 1-year anniversary. And boy, they hit the ground running and they have not stopped. So with that being said, let's get into these two bags I have. I have a bag of household and then I have some bags. And not TEMU bags, but bags from TEMU. And we're going to get into those. No peeking. No peeking. All right. So I will have all the prices up here somewhere. And in some situations, I might, not sure yet. Yes, I definitely will. In some cases, I will also put a picture of the item up so that you can see it because there's some things that I just really can't open at the moment. If that's okay? All right with that? Okay. First item. This was $3.48, but I had an 18-cent price adjustment on it. So I ended up paying only $3.30 for it. This is a telescoping, and I can open this. Ta-da! Oh, this is the type that you twist open to extend it. It's a curtain rod. You can use it, or you can stand it this way if you wish, if you have the right brackets for it. But this is a curtain rod that will open up to 36 inches simply by twisting it. And of course, then it locks itself into tight as you twist it. So this is going on my lanai. I chose the white baked enamel finish on it. It has a stopper on the end here, and it has a stopper on the end here, so that it's not going to mar up your walls or whatever you put on it. I already am using one like this on the lanai that's much smaller, but I needed one that would cover a 32-inch space, and this expands to 36. So looking forward to that. My lanai is going to be looking great by the time our fall rolls around down here. Okay, next. This item was $1.38. I will put up an image of it, but if you look here at this, you can see it's a mandala. And it's an absolutely gorgeous mandala. However, the print is only half. Picture this mandala. Oops, wrong side. Mandala. Cut it in half. so that you'll see in the picture exactly what I mean, but it will come out the wall as if it's peeking through a corner or somewhere along those lines. So this is approximately, when it's completely rolled out, 48 inches tall and about 2 feet wide. I have a couple places in mind where I'm going to put it. I might put it on the inside of my entry door, which is a solid panel. I might put it on a wall, peeking around a corner from another room. But when I saw it and I saw these bright, vibrant colors in this, these southwestern oranges and teals, and oh, I said, I have to have that. So get a good look at the picture up here, because I'm not going to unroll this till I'm ready to use it. By the way, this does come in the center. This is a foam, piece of foam. So this is not going to get creased or crunched or bend or curl in. So very well packed. Very happy with the way they actually packed that. Another item that I'm not going to unroll, this was 98 cents. I'm going to put a picture up there. But this is, if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm a coffeeholic. If I'm not drinking something cold out of this thing, then I'm drinking coffee. This is the cutest thing. When I saw this, I said, I have to have this to go next to my pot. It basically says coffee loading, and then it's got the battery bar, in other words, as if it's filling up, and on one end it says 0%, and the other one it says 100%. So it's basically, it's a really comical thing to put on the naked piece of wall that I have behind the coffee pot. Check out the picture. I don't know which side I'm going to put it on. Way up there somewhere. Anyway, cutest little thing. Only 98 cents. Definitely worth it. If you're a coffee drinker like me, and maybe if you have like a little coffee bar or something, a lot of people's kitchens are big enough that they have a coffee bar. I just have a designated counter space. But if you have a coffee bar or a rolling coffee cart, you can put that on any surface. It'll work on the wall. It'll work on a wood surface. You can put it on a tile surface as long as it's going on a smooth, like laminate type tile. Yeah, that's a fun thing. Okay. I may have more of those things in here. Oh, I do. I have one more. Sorry. Oh, this one's already kind of open. No, not open. It's full. Oh, no, no. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. All right. This is, I think I'm going to open this one now. Hold on. Charlie, I need you. Charlie's hiding under my wig. My wig is over here. You can't see it. Oh, no. It's over here on the side of the desk. But anyway, it's hiding over there. And Charlie was hiding underneath it. All right. I'm going to open this one because this is actually an iron-on. And I think it's the cutest thing. It says peace, love, and coffee. It came wrapped around the foam, so it's kept it from being damaged. It is an iron-on. It's a heat transfer. Peace, love, and coffee. And in the heart, where it says love, are coffee beans. Very cool. And I'm an old hippie, so peace, love, and coffee, that goes together really well. But this is an iron-on. It's just a good size. I would say it's probably 8 inches across by, well, if you count the top of the thing up here, it would be about 8 inches up, but this part over here. So I'm not sure if this is going to go on a t-shirt or if I'm going to put this on one of my canvas bags that maybe has a plain backing on it so that it'll have something. I could also put this on like a canvas pillow cover that I have that has no design. It's too big for a hat. If it would fit, I'd put it on a hat. But anyway, I thought that was really cool. I'm going to wrap it back up until I'm ready to use it, just to protect it. All right, that's a very cool transfer. I like that. What did I do with the rubber bands? Did you take my rubber bands? Of course not. Y'all been doing okay? Hanging out all right with the weather? All right, what do we got in here? A couple of hauls ago, you saw me pull a big whiteboard that had cork on it, and it came with some white markers and things like that. Well, I do a lot of TEMU, obviously, so I had to get an orange dry erase. And this was originally 43 cents, but with a price adjustment, I ended up only paying 38 cents for it. When you deal with TEMU, you got to have something in orange, right? So I got a little orange dry erase marker. They had them in all different colors, but I don't need the other colors. I need orange for my TEMU. All right, what else is in here? There's a whole bunch of little goodies in here. This started out as $1.23. It had three price adjustments on it. The first one was for 3 cents. The second one was for 35 cents. And the last one was for 2 cents. So I ended up only paying 83 cents. And this is a holder for cards. Now, I got it in purple. The last one I got was in red. And I ended up using, oddly enough, right after I got that one, my credit card holder, my card holder for my store cards came apart. So fortunately, I had the red one of these. But I had originally gotten this so that I could use it to hold a deck of cards. My mom loves to play Uno and Phase 10. Well, the Uno cards I have are small enough to go in here. The Phase 10 deck is a little bit bigger. But this is going to be for my portable Uno cards. I love that it has a little mesh pocket in there. Can you see the little mesh pocket? There we go. It's got a nice lining, good zipper, and it's expandable. So when you zip it, I shouldn't say if you zip it, but when you zip it, oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. New zippers are all kind of weird. So when you zip it up, it does expand, so you get that little bit extra. And of course, it's solid enough on the top. The cards aren't going to crunch in the corners, but it has plenty of room if you really want to stuff it, depending on what you want to put in it. Lots of space. Think about what else you could use it for. Earbuds, little charging cords, MP3 player if you're like me and you still have one of those. The contact lens carry case. Put your contact lens little two-piece thing in there with a little bottle of your saline solution. And if you have disposables, a couple packs of disposables, that's your little overnight travel thing for your contact lenses. I'm outside that box again. You gotta know I'm gonna go there, right? Okay. Oh, I gotta open this one too. But I gotta be careful that I don't cut the product. Not worried about cutting me. Charlie's my friend lately. This is the cutest thing. This is a roll of iron-on transfers. I'm going to see if I can get the tape off of this. They got it taped up. Yep, I can get the tape off. Okay, so if you look at this, let me turn it this way. It's iridescent paw prints. Can you see all those? It's just a roll of iridescent paw prints, and they're iron-ons. So you can put, in other words, I could iron on a roll of these across a hat, across the brim, any place I wanted to, or up the brim, down the hat, whatever. You can put them on a shirt. You can put them on a canvas bag, a pillowcase, anything that you can touch an iron to, even kids' sneakers. If you can get your iron focused on a flat area and to put these on your kids' sneakers, these are great. But you all know I have puppy dogs, so something like this. This is very cool. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Probably on a couple hats, at least one hat. Yeah, you can't go wrong for the price. Did I tell you what the price was on it? Yeah, no, yes, no. I did the little plastic it just came out of. Oh my God. Oh, there it is. Okay. Did I mark it? All right, I didn't mark it. Well, the price will be up there, so I don't know why I'm worried about it. I always put the prices up there. Yeah, that's really weird that I didn't mark it. Okay, very cool little item though. And they have all different rolls of these iron-ons. I just went with the paw print for obvious reasons, right? What's still on here? Oh yeah, this one we're going to put to the test. This was $1.47. And those of us who have been getting these mugs of different sizes, some with handles, patterns, no patterns. My new coffee mug, as you remember my last video, it showed it was the same size bottom as this. Well, as you can see on here, this bottom is coming out because I put this thing down on concrete and stone and everything else. So I'm not surprised that this is happening. Doesn't affect the way the mug functions, but affects the way it works, the way it looks rather. $1.47 for this. This is a bottom silicone protector, and I love the variegated colors. It's got the, let's see how close I can get it without it glaring. There we go. It's got the pinks and the sage green, and I really love the colors on this. Really, really love that. So let's see. Goes on easy. Stays on. And it's the same color as my mug. So I like that. Excellent. They have these in a ton of different patterns. I just picked this one because it goes with the couple of mugs that I have. When I do get other mugs in, which I have ordered, I will probably order more of these because I like this. This means it's not going to scratch my desk. If this decides to sweat, which so far it hasn't, even in the heat down here, this has not sweat and left any water. But if it does, this is going to protect it from sweating too. Anything that wraps around these things is going to add extra insulation. And the reason I say that is because I got this. Can you guess what it is? It's a cozy. $3.14, and I think it was worth every penny. Now, I know these things are insulated. Well, these metal ones are insulated, but I have some other ones that are older and not as well made, so they're not as well insulated. But this one, of course, has puppy paws on it. Isn't this the cutest thing? It has a spot in case your mug happens to have a handle. You can pass your handle through there. Your mug goes in through the top. I'm going to show you with this. I'm going to take this off the bottom carefully. There we go. I'm going to pass it. Now, this one doesn't have a handle, but that doesn't matter. These are the cozies that are made for these, and it slides right down in all the way to the bottom. So if I had a handle, it would come through here. Because it doesn't, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of Velcro or two-sided tape on the side to keep that part closed. But I love it. Look at that. All the way to the bottom. Enough for the straw to fit out, but it's a little higher than the container is itself, which I like because that means it's going to keep more so protected. It's going to keep it above and not below. So really happy with that. Love this little cozy. Very cute. Going to be great for someone who does have one with the handles because you can tuck your handle right out through it. Still grab your handle. I will, as I said, put a little bit of either Velcro or two-sided tape just to hold that snug so that it's not sticking out. I could stick my hand in there, I suppose, but yeah, don't want to do that. Anyway, great idea. Love it, love it. Squeezes right out. Easy to remove. Lots of different patterns. But you know, can't say it enough. It's got something to do with doggy paws. I gotta have it. All right, what's left in this bag? Oh, we got a bunch of stuff left. All right. Hand towel, $3.29. And this is beautiful white with black stitching. It says Pisces. And of course, when I ordered it, I had to make sure it spelled it because we notice a lot of things on TEMU that we're getting them so cheap is because they're misspelled or incorrect grammar for English when they were made. So anyway, for $3.29, this is a great little hand towel. And this is a full-size hand towel. Nice and big. This will go on whatever bar you happen to have in your bathroom. All right, it will hang over the bar like so. You can fold it any way you want. I fold mine in 3 so it hangs. So I have one hanging up on the side that's for guests, and this one will be hanging right down in front of me. My bathroom sink is white with black glass and black faucets. So this is going to go absolutely beautiful. And it's super soft. No smell. It's funny we should have to say that. And no tag. But I'm not concerned. It feels really good. It's really nice material. It does feel very, very cottony. Nice stitching along the edges of it. Beautiful stitching on the symbol, the Pisces symbol. Really nice. Very happy with that. Can't wait to wash it. Can't reach my laundry thing from here. Wash it and use it. All right. Oh, I got a whole bunch more stuff in here. Holy cow. All right. Let's get rid of that. Are you ready? 50 cents. Can you guess? I hauled one of these before, but I hauled a small one. I got a larger one because it dawned on me that some of my friends that ride with me have big Android phones, or not Android phones, phones, and they're bigger than my Android. All right, so my Android would have more than enough room in here, but there's extra space. So I got the larger one. It has the two-sided tape. It goes up against the side of your door or on top of your glove box, wherever you want to put it. Sticks on in your car. Nice stretchy net. Good amount of stretch to it, as you can see. Right? So you can put whatever you need to put in there. A little pack of tissues, your cell phone. It's strong enough that if you had a drink bottle that was not too big, you could probably tuck that in as an extra space. But I got a small one for my side of the car, for the driver's side, because nobody drives my car but me. And then I got this one, larger one for the passenger side. But as I said before, keep in mind, think about getting these for the back seat of your vehicle. If you're out with friends and they need to put their cell phones down, maybe they're eating in the car or whatever, and they want to have a place to put it, or you want to put it on the back of the seat. If you have your cell phone on and maybe the kids are watching a little something on it, they can watch it with it sticking out of here. Because, you could put it in this way or this way, whichever way. You put it in that way. Great little invention. It's got the two-sided tape. So far, the one I put on my door is working perfectly. It hasn't come off, even with my door being open and closed a million times. This has stayed on the door. So happy with that. Happy. Getting box. Not happy with that. All right, 98 cents. You all know, right? I've been working on my kitchen. Today was going to be what I call hardware day. It was going to be the day that I finally put all the hardware on all the cabinets and everything. Hold on. It's sticking to my hand and not where I want it to stick. I can't get it out of the bag. Phone. Put it out because it's sticky. All right. I'm not using Charlie for this, simply because I don't want to slice what I don't want to slice. Right? All right, come on out. So there's a bunch of these that are stuck in the bag because they came off, and I'll have to get them out of the bag. But these are door bumpers, and they're little clear door bumpers. Very tiny, very low profile, as you can see. All right, not really high. See, pretty low. Just enough so when the cabinet doors are closed, I'm not worried about the drawers, but when the cabinet doors are closed, that it will bump, right? Keep the doors from slamming, keep the paint from getting scratched after all that work I went through with all the paint. So I actually may put those on this afternoon before I start messing around. But there's 100 of them in that pack for 98 cents. And I think 2 per cabinet, 2 per door is going to be plenty. And I don't know if I'll use them on the drawers or not. I'm interested in your opinion. I've never used them on drawers in my life, but I could. I could easily put them on the drawers to keep the drawers from bumping. All right, let's get into these last little things that are in this bag so we can get on to the bags. These are all iron-ons. This one says sarcastic moment loading. Sarcastic moment loading. Now, these are all too big for my hats, but I do have a lot of canvas bags, pillows without any print on the designs, and a bunch of T-shirts, as you knew, I haul. So I love this. This is me. Sarcastic comment loading. If you see me pause, then you know what's about to come, right? All right, set that over there. This one was, did I price it? I didn't price it. What is wrong with me? Again, look up here. Prices will be up there. I don't know why I worry about it so much. All right, this is another one. This says coffee because my sarcasm needs to stay hydrated. And again, it's got the coffee bean, almost leopard print on it. But yeah, coffee because my sarcasm needs to stay hydrated. So yes, I can be sarcastic, and yes, I love my coffee. When I see these things that combine them, yeah, right? Oh, come on. I know this applies to a lot of you too. Admit it. Don't be shy. Yeah, I know you're sitting out there going, yeah, me too, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Dog mom. Another big iron on that says dog mom. I love the paw in the middle for the O in dog. I love the color on the print. I do have a couple of shirts that this will go great with. I'm not sure. This is definitely going to go on one of my shirts. Just not sure which one. But this, as you can see, it's a pretty big one. It's a pretty good size one. But dog mom, love these iron-ons. Stay. I'm talking to an analogic again. All right. Oh, I couldn't resist this one. Hang on. I have to take it out of here because you can't see it. They put the tags right in the middle of what I want to show you. So I'm going to have to take it out and show you. All right, you ready for this? I'm covering all bases with one sticker. Happy Hallow Thanksmas. Let me pull it back a little bit so you can see the whole thing. Happy Hallow Thanksmas. So I've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas all covered with one iron-on. Yeah. Loving this, loving this, loving this. Not sure what color shirt I'm going to put it on. I could put it on anything. Definitely going to put it on something, though, that doesn't just make this disappear. But they have a whole bunch of these. Some of these have the happy that's up here on top. Some of them have a little bit different designs, but I really liked this one. Just spoke to me. Happy Hallow Thanksmas. Thanksmas Day for my family, we've said that a lot. We've used the term, it's Thanksmas time because we're halfway between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I like that they added the hollow into that. And of course, I love the gnomes. All right, last item from this, and I will take this one out too. This is a big one too. I'm going to have to hold it back a little bit. It says, dogs make me happy, humans make my head hurt. Dogs make me happy. This is a big iron-on. Dogs make me happy, humans make my head hurt. And I have a hat that says, dogs make me happy, humans not so much. So I think it'll go great with that. And the hat is tan. It's a little bit lighter than this. So I think I'll find a tan shirt or something to put this on to make myself a little outfit. Pretty cool, huh? If you're a dog person, yeah. I'm one of those people that if I come to your house and you have a dog, I'm probably going to greet the dog before I greet you. I know you hate that, right? I don't mind it, though. The same thing happens to my house. When people come here to my house, they'll greet my dogs. Well, they don't really have a choice because my dogs just kind of put themselves out there and get into the middle of it. Right. Ready for the last couple of things? I got some bags from TEMU. Right now I have 3, but I have many more coming. I'm not a designer bag girl. I'm not a brand name girl. So I'm not looking for dupes. I look for what I like and for the size that I need. This, oh gosh, I love this. Had to have it. It's a big tote. Hold on. Push it open. All right. Big tote. Love the colors on this. Look at the colors on this. Deep orange, like a dark, not quite a navy blue, but like a gray blue. It's got a tan color. It's got a beige. It's got black. Very wide, 4.5-inch bottom. Very, very wide bottom. Nice material. If you look at it, it almost looks like it could be a denim material if you can see the pattern in it. You see the pattern there? But it's not. It's a vinyl, but it's a heavy vinyl. No smell. It has these 2 little straps, but it's enough to go over a shoulder comfortably if you're okay with a shorter shoulder strap. Plenty of room for that. Hold on, let's get to the inside of this. It does not have a zipper closing. Yeah, I said that right, didn't I? Closing. Yeah. It's a big pocket, but inside you can see it's got multiple zipper pockets. It's got a zipper pocket on one back wall over here. Pretty good size one, too, on the back side. Nice lining, but it's that type of lining. I don't know if you can hear this. It's plasticky, but I'm not worried about it. It could tear if you put something sharp in here, that's for sure, because it's not cloth. But it does have a zipper closing. It's got 2 slide pockets on the other side. But the zipper closing, I just noticed that, is further down in the bag. Hold on. See if I can figure this out. Did I get it turned upside down? I don't know if it turned inside out or upside down. Hold the phone. Oh, come on now. Come out. All right, there we go. All right, so it does have a zipper closing. I didn't even realize that. It's a bonus. Okay, good zipper. Tucks down, which I like. And the tail of the zipper tucks in, which I also like. The tail does have a nice clamp on it, metal clamp, to keep it from fraying and keep it from separating. Let me get it down inside the bag. So the zipper sits about 1.5 inches down inside. So I thought it was all open. I didn't realize it had a zipper. But yeah, bonus, right? Nice big tote, very well made. I prefer the open space. I have one of those little mesh type organizers that the small stuff that I don't want floating around in there, I can just drop that and then change it from bag to bag. And I did order another one just in case. It's going to get a lot of use. But for the price, can't go wrong. It does have an exterior pocket too. Right here. Didn't look like a pocket, but it has a pocket. I like that it's a hidden pocket. Cell phone. So it sticks out enough that I can grab it, but not enough that it would like be flopsy and tip. It definitely will not fit this way, but it will fit upside down, up and down like this. Oh, before I forget, remember a few hauls ago when I was doing household stuff, I found this empty bag that had nothing in it, but it was 83 cents. You might have seen that in one of my prior videos. This is what it was. The strap for the back of my phone. When I went looking through that order to figure out what had I ordered that came down to like 83 cents, this is what it was. But I needed it so desperately for the back of the phone that I'd taken it out of the bag, and I forgot to write on the bag what it was. Sorry. So anyway, very well made. This is a big tote. I would say this is easily 12, 14 inches across and a good 10 inches up this way, and obviously a very clear, at least 4 inches across. So really nice, very well made. No smell. I can't wait to put some of these into use. All right, let's put that one down there. What else we got? Got another one. Oh, yeah. All right, so this one, you can see it has a plain canvas back. This is going to get one of my iron-ons. Not sure which yet because I do want it to match the bag itself. But this is another big tote. That's just who I am. I need bigger bags. I don't function well with little ones. This has rope handle, and this is really soft. This is not like your typical rope. It's not hemp. It's cotton. It's very well made. It's got grommets where the rope feeds through, both sides, and look at the front. I'm loving this. Look at these colors. It's not doing it justice. Come on, light. Let's see if I can get closer to it. This is actually a hot pink. It looks a little orange, but it's actually hot pink. My computer doesn't like to show hot pink. But this is very, very hot pink. Most of this is, there we go. It just kicked in. Can you see now the pink? Really, really fast. But I love the colors. I love the size of it. I absolutely love these handles. This one does have a top zipper. Oh, this has a nice lining too. Nice big wide bottom. Again, about a 4-inch bottom. All the back and half the bottom is all canvas, which is going to be perfect for an iron-on. This one has no zippers or slide pockets on the inside. It's just a really big empty bag. This has the type of material. This is really nice. This is a nice nylon liner. This is the type of material that you'd want to use this as a beach bag because this will clean out nicely. It'll rinse off nicely. And because of this type of material, oh, it's yellow. It's a pale yellow. That will dry quickly as well. So one big pocket, zipper closure, right down the middle. Nice big zipper. like this. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very well made. The whole thing feels like canvas, even with the print on the front. It feels really, really nice. This is obviously a washable surface here, a wipe down type of surface. It feels a lot like the liner, but loving these colors, the hot pinks on it, plain back, suitable for an iron on, many types. I'm going to have to find something specific for that though. But anyway, around here in Arizona, this is a 24/7 bag, 365. There's no such thing as winter down here where you wouldn't want to carry something that has bright colorful mandalas or flowers on it. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And for the price, it's not a typo. The price you're seeing up there, that's not a typo. That was what I paid for it. Okay, last item for today. I also wanted to tell you my second tips and tricks is now in editing. I finally got it recorded. I realized it was getting pretty big, so I had to break some off. But you're going to see the three primary credit sources that you can get on TEMU and where you can get a daily freebie. So you can get a freebie anytime you place an order that's at least $20. Not everybody knows about this. Some of my savvy shoppers do. And I didn't know about it when I started with TEMU. I actually found out about it about 2 months ago. I stumbled across it accidentally. I'm kind of glad I did. Tell me. TEMU doesn't tell you much. All right, so this one is an embroidered bag, a little bit smaller than the others, but this one is still about 11, almost 12 inches across, about 8 inches high. I love this embroidery pattern, and this is a really thick, look at that material. Beautiful. Fashion in bags, got the logo on it. Nice, nice colors. Burgundies, grays, blues, reds, wines, peachy colors, ivory. Ivory straps that are good and long enough, well, long enough to go over the shoulder and still hook your hand onto it, but plenty of room to spare. Got a dirty spot on it. I'll take care of that. No biggie. This one is, say, probably a good 3 inches, maybe 4 inches across the bottom. It's almost as wide as the other ones were. It's just not as long as across. It's not quite as far across as the others, but I love the colors in this. Almost have that denim type blue color in it. I love these little rivets on the handles. They're on the front of the bag, not on the back, but they are on the front with this logo as well on the front. This does have a zipper closing. Very nice, matching in the ivory. It's got gold hardware. I'm really surprised that, oh yeah, well the rivets are gold, so okay. So it's got a gold zipper. Inside, pull the inside out. As you can see, no pockets of any kind. Again, just a nice, deep, big, open bag. I like that. I do like that. Not quite a bucket bag, not quite a hobo bag. This is a good medium-sized tote. It's not a small tote, but it's a good medium-sized tote. This is, for me, would be like an everyday bag, where the other two would be, oops, I'm going somewhere with mom for the day, or I'm going out thrifting or garage sailing with my sister-in-law, and I want to bring a bigger bag to put extra stuff in. All those have a reason. I'm going to Aldi's or I'm going to Costco's, and I need to bring extra bags. That's the kind of stuff. This is an everyday bag, but I really, really like this. It'll go great with denims, anything denim. To me, this is kind of wintry. This is like a winter white, an ivory. But I think I could use it year round. But my plan is to use this fall and winter down here, not summer. So fall and winter. Really nice, very well made, excellent stitching. Even on the bottom, all the corners, everything, excellent stitching. Great material. I don't know how to describe this material, but it's thick. It is thick. What do they used to call it? The carpetbaggers? That's what this reminds me of. The carpetbaggers. Really nice. Very happy with that. All right, my darlings. That's it for today. I know it's short. We're on a little under 45 minutes. But I still have a lot of editing to do on this tips and tricks part 2. There definitely will be a tips and tricks part 3 and 4. I can only do so much at once, but I like to spread them out. So keep an eye out for that one. Excuse me. If you enjoyed my content today, if you laughed with me, laughed at me, whatever, enjoyed this, and you stuck with me to the end, by all means, please give me a big thumbs up. Like this, please share so everyone can see the variety of items we can get, the details that we can get on TEMU, the low prices that we can get on TEMU. Absolutely amazing quality of everything else. And if you haven't already, would you please very much mind helping me out and subscribe to my channel? See, when I get happy, my dimples come out. Enough with the dimples. Yes, I did my nails last night, polished them this morning. They had gotten a little long and the red, I noticed in the video, the tips, the red was missing. It was all worn off, so I had to do my nails again. So I did them last night. Um, any questions, comments, concerns, queries, posers, put them down below in the comments. I'm doing my best to answer everybody's remarks and comments that you're leaving. Leave me more. It doesn't matter. It's been a little overwhelming trying to keep up with them, but I think I finally found my rhythm. So anyway, that being said, of course, here we go again. You know I do this every time, right? This is a no-brainer, right? Because you know what I'm going to do. Stay inside, stay cool, stay comfortable, stay hydrated, but above all else, please stay sweet, and I'll catch you again in a couple of days.